911. Do you need police, fire, medical?
I need medical.
What's the address? One moment for medical.
Hurry.
One moment. I'm getting medical on the line for you.
On August 11th, 2021, in Altamonte Springs, Florida, a man calls 911 and tells the dispatcher, and quote, "I literally just got home and I come around the room and she's laid back. There's blood everywhere." Here is a 911 call.
Hurry.
911. You can disconnect. I'm trying to get to medical. Yes.
911.
One moment, caller.
Hurry.
One moment.
Hurry, I believe. Hello.
Fire rescue.
Someone with a medical in Altamonte.
Okay, and
Yes, I literally just got home and I come in the room. My girlfriend, she was working on the computer and she just laid back. There's blood everywhere.
okay. Now I did have somebody already call. We do have paramedics already on the way. Somebody called because they were on a Zoom meeting with her. I know, honey. I know. And how old is your girlfriend?
She's 21 years old. She just
21.
She just left Altamonte Hospital 2 days ago because there's something wrong with her stomach. She just left Altamonte Hospital because there's something wrong with her
right
stomach.
now though, is she awake?
No, she's not awake. And
Is she breathing?
Please let me know what's going on.
Okay, paramedics are already on their way. Is she breathing?
No, I do not feel her heart pumping.
No, is she breathing? Do you see her chest rising and falling?
No, I do not.
Okay, we're going to do CPR. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to do that, okay?
Okay, hurry, please.
Is there a defibrillator available?
Can you say it one more time?
Is there a defibrillator available?
I don't know what that is, no.
Okay, that's fine. What you're going to do is lay her flat on her back on the floor, nothing underneath her head. Tell me when that's done.
On the floor? On her back on the floor?
Yes, flat on her back on the floor, nothing underneath her head.
Oh my God, there's blood everywhere.
I'm sorry, honey, but we're going to go ahead and do CPR on her. Just let me know when she's flat on her back on the floor.
Okay.
All right, you're going to place the heel of your hand on her breastbone. Put your other hand on top of that hand. You're going to pump her. You're going to take the heel of your hand. You're going to place it on her breastbone, right between the nipples. Put your other hand on top of that hand. Let me know when you've done that. Okay. You're going to pump her chest hard and fast, at least twice per second and 2 inches deep. You're going to let her chest come all the way up between the pumps. We're going to do this until help can take over. I want you to count out loud with me. Okay? We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going with 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that rhythm up like that. Keep counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can make sure you're going fast enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think there's help. I'm gonna run open the door.
Okay.
Come on, man, hurry, please. I don't know what happened. I just walked in the house. I just came through the door, and then I walked over here, and I seen this. Okay. Can you take care? I got him. Hey, ma'am. Hey, dog, the other room for me, all right? Can you tell me? Did someone call already? Can you tell me what? Yeah, just walk out real quick, okay? Can you tell me what happened?
Hi, I'm here.
Oh my God, bro, what happened?
A Florida mom was shot in front of her coworkers by her toddler who found an unsecured gun in the apartment. A coworker did call 911 at the time of the incident. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the full audio of the first call, but I did manage to find bits and pieces of the recordings.
All on Zoom, and it just happened on Zoom. She just fell back, and her nose was bleeding. Her baby, I don't know if something hit. She hit the desk. I don't know. But all I heard, we heard a loud kaboom, and then she leaned back, and we just saw blood from her face. The baby's back there crying. She's not answering or anything. We're calling her name. She's not talking.
21-year-old Shamaya Lynn, a mother of two, was fatally shot in the head by her toddler.
A young mother killed on a Zoom call after her child got a hold of a loaded handgun and shot her. The gun wasn't properly secured, which helped it fall into the hands of a toddler.
So it really doesn't take that much to actually pull a trigger on a handgun.
Her co-workers watched the whole thing via Zoom conference call. The gun belonged to the child's father. So far, no information has been released on whether the man that made that second 911 call was the child's father. In the call, he describes himself as the boyfriend of Lynn. As of now, investigators are working with the Seminole County State Attorney's Office to determine whether charges will be filed. The investigation is still in progress.
Hello, 911.
We got a warehouse shooting in Antioch. I can't call because he's the gun.
Okay.
He's shooting everywhere.
Are you
Now direct.
Are you at
I can't call.
On August 3rd, 2021, in Antioch, Tennessee, two employees from the Smile Direct Club call 911 and say that there's an active shooter in the parking lot.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
I don't know the physical address, but it's Smile Direct Club. 1530.
Yeah. Antioch Park?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
We have a call.
I have an active shooter on.
Is someone injured?
Yes, there is a security officer shot.
Okay, we're getting help out there, but please keep me on the line, and if you can, keep yourself as safe as possible, okay?
Okay, I'm trying.
How many people are you with?
We cleared the office area, and we're trying to clear people in the parking lot. People's seeking shelter in between the vehicles. I don't have a head count, but there's a red car coming.
A red car?
He's still on foot, I believe.
You think the suspect's in a red
He's still on foot, walking. The shooter has a green shirt on and a sling pack around his shoulder, and he's walking beside the building currently, still shooting.
All right, just try to keep yourself as safe as possible. Again, keep me on the line. If you can't, just keep the line open, okay? When you say he's around the building, do you know which corner?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Do you know which side?
Right off Antioch Pike Road, the main road.
Okay.
So I see the cops topping the hill.
Okay, just stay on the line with me until you can make contact. Just try to keep yourself safe as possible. Let me know if anything changes, okay?
Yes. So he's in the grass.
In the grass?
Right beside the road where the cops are coming.
Right by the road? Hold on one second.
Yes.
Right by the grass where the officers are coming by. All right, just stay on the line with me, okay?
Okay. Hey, ma'am, stay. Y'all. No, don't go in. We got an active shooter. Yes, he's still on the premises.
Again, just stay on the line with me, okay? Thank you so much for staying calm.
Absolutely. So he's in the parking lot. The warehouse beside us now. So he's walking towards the street.
East side, Smile Direct, okay? He's in the street?
Okay.
You see him with him?
Yeah, he's walking down the sidewalk on the side of the road now.
Sidewalk, okay. All right, again, just keep me with you until we can see if they make contact. And what kind of, was it a handgun, long gun? Could you tell?
Yes, it was a handgun. it's all he's got multiple clips in his sling pack because he keeps replenishing bullets. I've probably heard 20 rounds.
Okay. And sling. Okay. Again, just thank you for staying on. Let me just make sure they make contact with that suspect. Is he still walking away?
Well, I think there's a police officer engaging him on the sidewalk now.
Okay. All right, there, yes. Okay.
He's continuing to walk away from him.
Metro Police reported a man who works a day shift at the business came in during the shift change and opened fire. A total of 3 employees were shot, one in the chest, another in the abdomen, and a third in the leg. One of the victims was in critical condition and another employee injured the leg as they were running away from the shooting. Again, according to the Metro Police, the gunman fled from the building and encountered officers at a nearby intersection. An officer demanded the shooter to drop the gun, a semi-automatic pistol with an extended mag. The shooter then pointed the gun toward the officers and was shot by police. Officers rendered aid and the man was taken to a medical facility where he died. The gunman was 22-year-old Antonio King. He had been working with Smile Direct Club for only a short time. Investigators haven't found a motive for the shooting. However, a man by the name of Thomas, who was one of the victims that was shot, fought back against Antonio and said this.
So why didn't you run?
I could have ran and hide, but I had 2 guys that was down. And I also had maybe 30, 40 people that was in another room back there that did not know what was going on.
Here is what Abbott knew. That morning during shift change, an employee, Antonio King, walked in and started confronting people.
He says, "You have a problem with me?" I said, "Nah, big guy, I don't have a problem with you. Let's sit down and talk about it." And he was like, "No, today is the day." And I said, "Big guy, what's going on? Let's just talk about it."
Abbott realized he couldn't allow King back into the building with more than 36 employees still inside, so he turned to one of the security guards.
Yeah, I said, "Give me your gun, give me your gun." And he gave me the gun and then gave me his extra clip. And I just took a couple shots at him to let him know that there's somebody in here manning the gun.
King returned fire, and a bullet fragment ricocheted, hitting Abbott in the chest, knocking him to the floor.
Once I got hit and went down, you know, I felt like, okay, is this it, Lord? Is this how I'm gonna go? And my heart do go out to the family, you know, of that young man.
Abbott's just glad no one else died. Metro Police say there's no doubt his actions saved lives.
I just hope that if my wife or my daughters are in a situation like that, that somebody would do the same. Because I just wanted to make sure everybody go home safe.
He saved lives here that day. Now, Abbott was treated for a gunshot wound to the chest and released later that very same day. The 2 security guards survived. No one else was injured.
So far, that's the only information that has been released. The investigation is still ongoing.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
I need the police right now.
Okay, what's the address, I'm sorry? Okay. How old is he?
He's 61.
On July 4th, 2021, in New Jersey, a woman calls 911 to report that her husband left their home with a gun. Now, there's not much that goes on within this 911 call, but I think there's some key elements to the audio, and I'll explain after.
Okay, what's the address, I'm sorry? Okay. How old is he?
He's 61.
Okay, and does he have any weapons or anything like that?
Please turn the cop. Yes, what's up going on?
He has a gun on him?
Yes.
Is he threatening to use it right at this moment?
He's leaving the house.
Okay, what kind of vehicle does he have?
A red truck.
Okay, 1 second. All right. Okay, what kind of truck does he
Police
have?
are on their way, Gulia.
What kind of truck does he have?
A red truck.
Do you know his license plate?
GPC.
Red trucks, their license plate.
Hold on 1 minute. Please get the copy.
Yeah, they're already on the way. I have to just get this information to the system. G, what was it? What was it?
Hold on.
Ma'am.
Going. The cops are on their way. Where are you? Because you're acting crazy. And what are you? Hey, now you told me real fast. Still in the driveway.
Newton State Police Officer on site. Man with a gun, quiet place. Do you have any units to send?
Why into the GPD?
What, one more time?
Please hurry up.
One more time?
Why into GPD?
Red truck, partial plate, Y4G, GPD, possibility of the ending. Trying to get further from the caller. Newton Andover, you copy? Do you know which way he's going?
What's this? Please!
Doesn't sound like he's left at the moment. Still in the driveway. Stand by. Ma'am, what's across street near your house?
Patterson Avenue.
Patterson Avenue. Copy. You got state police and Andover on the way as well. Patterson. Police are out. Ma'am. Ma'am. Where is she? Do you hear them there? Lost contact with the caller. Received 3. Ma'am? New police, is this an emergency? Okay, please hold. Stop. Newton to Andover State Police, shot fired. You know, shot fired, are they down?
An Army veteran was fatally shot by police outside his New Jersey home, and you can actually hear those gunshots within the 911 call itself.
Okay, please hold.
That Army veteran was Gulia III, who retired with the rank of major and received numerous commendations and achievement awards during his time of service, including deployments overseas. And Gulia's sister, Valerie, an Army and National Guard veteran, questions the police response that evening and says that the department should have sent a crisis team because of his mental condition. She also mentioned, and quote, he was struggling with mental imbalance and was struggling with PTSD that night, specifically loud bangs and fireworks on the 4th of July. They often left Dale feeling rattled. He wasn't himself, so that's why she called for help, like any person would do. And as you just heard in the 911 call, Dale's wife doesn't mention that he's a veteran or that he's having a mental crisis. And according to the Attorney General's preliminary investigation, body cam footage shows police arriving at 9:30 p.m. as a pickup truck backs out into the street. One of the officers is heard shouting, "Get out of the truck," several times, followed by, "Get on the ground." The driver exits the car, opens the door to the back seat, leans in, and then re-enters the cab. It is unknown whether he picked up anything from the back seat. When Dale pops back out of the car, he has something in his hand. That's when Officers Steven and Garrett opened fire. Dale collapses to the pavement with the driver's side door of his truck left open. The New Jersey Attorney General's office is conducting the probe as part of the law passed in January of 2019 that directed to launch an investigation when someone dies from a direct encounter with law enforcement. The investigation still continues.